B111 on the Chevy Malibu is 747. 748. All right. Picked open 751. There's the code now. I'm not sure about 3. 4 is a 3. 4 is a 3. 6 is a 4. 6 is a 4. 8 is a 2. 3, 4, 2. Starting a 4. And 1. 10 is a 1. 3, 4, 2, 1. 3, 4. Missing 3, 5, 7, and 9. Going up. Just trying to use this. Do both at the same time. 3. 3 is between 2 and 1, so I'm just gonna take that as is. 3 is between 2 and 1. 5 is a 5. My autofocus. So 5 is a 5. Okay. 7 is a 4. Between 4 and 5, but I think more than 4. 7 is a 4. 5. 7, 4, and then 9. 9 is a 2. 5, 4, 2. Okay. Was a 5. 5 was a 5. 7 was a 4. And 9 was a 2. I need to double check 9. 3 was a 1 or 2. 9 and 1. Dang. Starting to get dark. 3 was a 1 or 2. And 9 is a 2. 9 for sure is a 2. Now we gotta figure out 3. There's max. Max is the maximum difference between two wafers. Since this is 3, this can be 2, this can be 1. But it looked like 1 to me. So I just put okay. 1 or 2. Oh shit. On 3 is a 1 or 2. Alright guys, 7:57. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna send this. I'm pretty sure of the cut I have. You never know, some logs are really tricky. 3 is a 1 or 2, 4 is a 3, 5 is a 5, 6 is a 4, 7 is a 4, 8 is a 2, 9 is a 2, 10 is a 1. Let's put this in the machine and find the combination that we have. I want to double check on 10. Seems like a 1 to me. And then no, that was not 10. We look here. 10 was a 1. So 9, I want to look 9. 9 is really a 2 to me. And then number 1 is between 1 and 2. I think more 1. So we're gonna leave this here and go put this in. Well, I got first combination I'm gonna put in dolphin is 1 3 5 4 4 2 2 1. And if that doesn't give me any combination, then I'm gonna try 2 3 5 4 4 2 2 1, because I'm nearly sure on 4 to 10. I'm not quite sure on 3. Number 1 and number 2 will be question mark. That's the way we're gonna put it in the machine. And let's go ahead and connect to dolphin, X horse. Okay. Excuse my fuzzy camera. This is because the camera cover got broken, and so we are going to do this vehicle database. This is a Chevrolet Malibu. All right, Malibu. Okay. And the key we are working with is B111. The Lishi is called the same. We are going to put the key on position 5. We are going to use test key B106, position 5. So let's go ahead and input our beating. Number 1 and number 2 are question mark because we don't have that on the Lishi. Number 3, I was hesitating between 1 and 2, so I'm going to start with 1 because 1 is what I am more confident about. So 1 3 5 4 4 2 2 1. So let's go ahead and put that. 3 5 4 4 2 2 1. So let's make sure that we got that correctly. Question mark 1 3 5 4 4 2 2 1. Let's double check here. 1 354 4221. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's click on find bidding and see what we got. So we don't have anything with that, so let's go ahead and try 2 over here. Okay, 2 3 5 4 4 2 2 1, find bidding. Now we get combinations. As you can see, I'm glad about this. It's no longer than, last time I did this, I had like maybe 10 combinations, but it was the third combination. So now we got 2 keys. It means that our key is gonna be 1, assuming we got the right bidding, which I'm almost confident about. Our key is gonna be key number 1 or one of the 2 combination in key number 2. So let's go ahead and put the metal test key, because we don't want to waste the chip. We're gonna put the metal test key. I don't know where I put my brush, so let me try to clean this. So I don't know where I put my brush, so what I do in this case, I wear a glove and then I clean the metal shaving, or I can use this to clean it. I have 3 brushes, but I just forgot. So I'm gonna position everything and then cut the key, and then we'll try inside the lock. Secured. So because key number 2 gives me a 50% chance to get the right key, I'm gonna start with key number 2, because if we get it here, we don't have to waste a metal blade, a test key on key number 1. So let's go ahead and start with this. Okay, so time to cut now, and then we try in the ignition, because right now the Lishi is still in the door. There's no spring in this lock, so that means that we can leave the Lishi on there and then try the key in ignition. If it turns in the ignition, assuming that the ignition was not changed, then this is our key. We can then remove the Lishi and try in the door to make sure that this is the right key. All right, I'm gonna need my 2 hands to remove that key. So this is key number 2, combination 1. Let's go ahead and try. Remember, we're not gonna try it in ignition. Try it. I'm not gonna try it in the door. I'm gonna try in ignition. Okay, so key number 2, combination 1 is not the right key. So let's cut key number 2, combination 2. Key number 1, combination 1 did not work. We're gonna try to cut key number 1. Key number 2, combination 1 did not work. We're gonna try key number 2, combination 2. So it's just going to adjust the key that we have right now. So I'm gonna save some batteries. Anyway, it's not gonna take a long time. I hope I secured the key properly. So it is just adjusting the bow of the key. Everything else is almost similar. Just the first two cuts that it is adjusting. Okay, so let's make sure that this is identical on both sides. Looks identical to me. Let's go try it in ignition. Key number 2, combination 2. All right. So key number 2, combination 2 is not turning either. Let me make sure that the steering is not locked, which I was supposed to do on the first occasion. Okay, so that don't work, so we're gonna cut key number 1. So this is a new test key blade. Now we are going to do this and cut key number 1. Oh, I hate this. Anyway, I don't need to do that. I don't know why it selects cutting twice all the time. Key number 1 being cut. Happening with my iPhone 15 Pro Max battery. I'm not very happy with this phone. Okay, the key is cut. Normally this should be our key. Dang. Put this here. Dang. I'm breaking my phone. So key number 1 was our key. As you can see over here, our blade key is turning. Let me make a better visual for you guys. We are doing all this together. So number 1 was our key. But you know, I started with number 2 with the assumption that I was getting 50% chance to make it work. That key is not coming off because the shifter is not on park. I'm going to put it on park, remove our key, now cut a chip key and start programming on this one while we start working on the 2007 Jeep Commander and the 2006 Dodge Charger. We are going to Lishi again. Hopefully those are not gummed up locks, and we get the job done, and we go buy some Cajun food. So now that this is done, we can safely remove our Lishi from here. Okay, put it in the pocket. Double check that the key that turned the ignition will also turn the door, and yes, it is. It does turn the door. Unlock. Unlock. Okay, in case you guys don't know, so we're going to put this second key here. Might give it to the customer, we never know. In case you don't know, the type of key we use for this vehicle is a Circle Plus ID. Okay, and this is it. This is it. So let's go ahead and put this in the clamp and cut that key. Give me 1 second. The key is secured. We're going to come back to our Dolphin. Okay, key number 1 was our key. I'm gonna go ahead and do cut key. Cut key. It is hard looking at the camera, the video, and doing this at the same time. So while we're cutting the key, I'm gonna get the programmer. The programmer I'm going to use for this is OBD Star X300 DP Plus. I love this programmer. Actually, I love it more than Autel IM508 because it's quick and very thorough. However, Autel 508 coverage is better than OBD Star. So now you're going to use launch door. I use launch door for certain cars only, like Jaguar, Land Rover, Volvo, and stuff like that. But so our key is cut. Now, it seems like this vehicle doesn't have a battery. If the battery is completely depleted, what I'm going to do is provide power from my car. Okay. Since this is a fairly easy car to do, I'm gonna try top down to see if we can do it. Okay. See if we top down can do it. So immobilizer. We're gonna find out, all of us gonna find out if Top Down can do it. We're in North America, okay? North America, and we're going to GM, okay? We're going to Chevrolet and America. This is a Malibu, okay guys? This is a Malibu. Impala, that's Malibu. I always get past it. 2008 to 2012, like I told you before. Blade key, immobilizer, key learning, turn ignition on. So it already started on the 12-minute. It did not give me the option of all keys lost. So if at the end of the 12-minute, it say 12-minute, but at about 8 minutes and at about 85 minutes. What am I talking about? At about 8 minutes, 85% of 12 minutes. We can put this in the machine, but 85% of 12 minutes. this lock is going to go away. If this lock goes away at 85%, it's a good sign that the key is getting programmed. Now at the end, it's going to tell me to cycle all keys that I want to learn to the system. A lot of time what I do, I cycle the same key several times to prevent programming failure or whatever. I just do it, to have peace of mind, and it's always worked for me. So let's go ahead now and go to the other car, since we have again 8 minutes before we come back over here, so we can Lishi one of these two Dodges, the Jeep Compass 2007 and the 2006 Dodge Charger, both auction cars. We're going to use CY24 8 cut, and let's go ahead and see what awaits us over there. So I was speaking with the customer. This is our key, our chipped key. We didn't want to waste chip keys. That's why we're using metal keys. Now we're sure that we got the right key. I'm going to try it in the door. As you can see, it's locked, and this is unlocked. Okay. So these are auction cars. As you can see, we're going to put this here. Turn it. This is on, and switch sides, because sometimes the key will turn one side and not turn the other side. We want to do a 100% job. This turns on both sides. So vehicle doesn't have any batteries. Customer offered to provide his jump box. I don't think it's gonna be good enough because the battery seems completely depleted. So what I'm going to do is move my minivan here so I can transfer power to the Chevy Malibu. Okay, Chevy Malibu is there, ready, open. Maybe they bought a good car. I see coolant over there. That's not my problem. Normally that's not my business. We don't want too much gossiping. We want to program the key. A lot of you guys are telling me right there, man, shut up. You just need to focus on programming the keys. That's all we care about. So let me go ahead and position my car. Transfer power to... The plan is to transfer power to the Malibu, and start programming on the Malibu, because there will be a wait. Normally it's a 12-minute wait, but I've had occurrences even today with OBD Star when I was programming a 13 Cadillac SRX smart key. OBD Star claimed that it was going to be 12 minutes, which it usually is. It's 12 minutes, but around 8 minutes or 85%, the light will go away. And if it's a smart key, you start programming the rest of it. It's just, you're following the programmer guidance. However, OBD Star did it. I'm not lying here. OBD Star completed that 12-minute wait in less than 5 minutes. I was surprised myself, because I just stepped out of the car to give an ETA to the customer, and by the time I came right in the car, it was ready to finish the programming. Man, I was impressed and very happy about it, because I love OBD Star. So let's open this and transfer power. I'm gonna cut this video and transfer power with the jump box, and then I'm gonna come back to it when we start programming. Okay, so we got the jumper cable. Let's just verify everything is okay. We don't want no cross jump. Everything seems okay. Light is back in the Malibu. Okay. So switch ignition on and off several times with the same key. Okay, it was already on, off, on, off, on, off, on. We tried to start the car. The customer will not be very happy because they said that they are businessmen, but this Chevy Malibu that they picked up has a no compression engine. I know this because I've been through that. I was once a dealer and I bought a lot of bad cars. So I can already tell this is an engine problem. Some people not gonna be happy. Let's try to crank it again. So at this point I'm going to stop here. We're just going to program a remote to it because I offered them a good price with keys and remote, but I'm expecting them to lowball me now because they're going to say, man, you see the car is not working, can you please help us, give us a discount, this and this and that. So unfortunately this is not starting. Again, you guys want to listen. The lock could be there, but we could perform a battery reset, remove the battery, and then the light will go away. But the main problem is this car has a bad compression in the engine, so they would have to do an engine replacement or rebuild. So we're going to go back to the Dodge. I'm going to try to see if I can find my magnifiers because I can't see anything at this time. The iPhone also is giving me some fuzzy autofocus. I don't know what is happening. It's taking me more time.